So you wanna see what I eat in a week? So keep on watching! In this video, as all of my previous what I eat in a week videos, I'm going to show super easy, simple, yummy meals that everyone can make. We all like different types of food, we all like different types of things, we see life differently, we react to things differently, and we just view life in a different type of way, every individual being. And recently, yesterday, I watched a film that showed that two people fell in love, but they didn't know that each other had cancer. They fell in love and then they learned that each of them have cancer, and they fell in love. They were happy, they were enjoying their life, they were living the last pieces of their life. One of them died before the other person, but they enjoyed their life, obviously, when they weren't thinking about cancer and that they don't have a lot of time left, but they enjoyed the last times, the last days of their lives, doing the things they have always wanted to do, enjoying each other, being happy and living, and just simply living. So I wanted to talk about things. I wanted to talk about enjoying food and not thinking about social media and diet culture. In today's society, world, and not just today's, but also through decades of time, weight loss is always preached so high, but weight gain is always demonized. It is almost like you have done a crime. For as long as I can remember, people who are naturally bigger have always been judged and seen differently. And that's just totally messed up. Gaining weight isn't always a bad thing. Just like losing weight isn't always a good thing. Every body has a different set weight, which means that your natural body weight is different from other person's body weight that you stay on, not by doing any crazy diets or eating extremely lot or something crazy. So I'm going to say it again. Everybody is different, and you have absolutely no right to comment on somebody's body, because you never know what's going on in their life, in their mind, and what they're going through. And as I said previously, everyone is different. Yes, it's nice to get compliments, but compliments about weight or, for example, oh, you look like this, oh, you lost or gained weight or something like that isn't always the best thing, because your outside, aka your look, should always and is the least interesting part about yourself, because at the end of the day, it's not that deep. We live on a literally floating rock or body. Okay, what you see outside, the outside, is just what is carrying us through the life. But who we are inside, you can't see that by looking at the person. Our souls are more unique and interesting than anything that looks could ever give. In this world, losing or gaining weight has put on such a high pedestal. It's like the most important thing, or one of the most important things. But the truth is, if you don't love yourself for who you are inside, you won't love yourself if you change your body. Because as humans, as we are, we never have enough, we never feel enough, and we never feel like we have enough. And we always want more, no matter what happens. We want the next thing and the next thing. So think to yourself about what is important to you, and that you don't have to change yourself to love yourself, and that your weight don't define your worth. Your numbers, those numbers don't define your worth. Our bodies are meant to change, just like life changes. Just like as we humans, we grow, we evolve, and we become different, stronger, and we change. We will never stay in the same place, because life changes. Okay, enough for my deep talking, whatever I wanted to say. Let's talk about food. lately, no, not lately, in the last few years, since I discovered how great persimmons are, I've been always eating them when the season hits. Literally, if I would have 5 persimmons at home always, I would eat them every single day, 5. But I'm so unlucky in the things like that because, well, guess what? I'm allergic. I get like scratchy, I get itching things from them, but I eat them anyway because they're seasonal thing. They aren't bananas or apples that just like you can eat them whenever. So yeah, I eat them anyways. But this is my latest obsession. Yes, it is so good. Polenta porridge, like it's so easy. It literally takes 3-4 minutes to make, and it's high protein, and I eat it without jam. Yes, without jam. What a surprise! Like how me? Cause it's so good. Like the protein powder I use salted caramel one, and it gives a nice flavor. Basically, it tastes incredibly great. And well, I eat a ton of food, and I eat it no matter what because, well, I'm hungry and I'm craving it and I want to eat it, and well, I have to eat it because I have a lot of food at home and I don't want to save it because I'm the one person who literally always saves it for better days, for some sort of reason. I want to save it, but I can't do that because it always expires, and well, it's expired, so it basically gets not as good as it was previously. I mean, I eat it anyway. I don't care that it's expired. Obviously, if it has rot in it, I don't save that type of food, but something that doesn't rotten. Whatever. I don't know what I'm even talking about this, but like, I just love trying new stuff, new food, but I also love the same things. Like, as you can see, I eat pretty much the same thing, but I also try some new stuff, like this yogurt. I'm not the biggest fan of yogurts, just because when I was younger, I eat them so much that I'm like sick of them. But my mom got it for me, and I was like, okay, I'm going to eat it. Whatever. It's not that deep. It's not that big a deal because, well, I tried a new thing, but I also eat the same things like fruits and nuts and like nourish balls. But this evening I tried caviar vegan from chia seeds. It was so interesting. Like, oh my gosh, I was like, I actually didn't know what is caviar in the lab because like it occurs, they're like different. It's the same thing, but wow, it actually tasted fishy and interesting. Like, I was like shocked. I was like literally shocked that something like that exists. My mom got it from work, so that's the only reason why I tried it. But it was super good. It was like so nice. And also I had sweet potato with it, and I seasoned it with some seasonings. It tasted like heaven. It tasted heavenly great. Yeah, that's it. That's basically what I usually eat. As you can see, I eat always a compote. I always eat snacks. I always eat peanut butter, even though I don't show it every single time, but whatever. Quick interruption, aka disclaimer. I obviously don't show every bite of food I eat. I don't show every dried fruit, every nut, every gingerbread cookie or whatever I eat. Because, well, these videos, I make them for inspiration, and I want to show that eating healthy shouldn't be hard, isn't hard, and nourishment is the way to go, the only way to go. But, for example, I just ate this My Vegan Carb Crusher, and let me just tell you, I wanted to do a review. I want to see the taste as I already ate it, obviously. But, so this is My Vegan Carb Crusher and chocolate peanuts, and honestly, it's like okay, it's not the best. Like, it tastes good, but at the same time, it's not as good as the cookies from My Vegan. They are, oh my gosh, they are just literally the best cookies, protein cookies I have ever ate. But this one, it's okay. It has 15 grams of protein and 1.8 grams of sugar. I mean, it's not really sweet or anything like that, but it's okay. I would give it like, I don't know, 7 or 6 out of 10, but it's high protein. I mean, that's like the only thing. But yeah, this was my short quick interruption. Oh my god, I haven't had baked oats in such a long time, but chocolate baked oats, check out the recipe, banana chocolate goodness. Oh my gosh, if I would have time, I would eat them always. But did I eat dried fruit mix, fruits, okay, papaya in less than 24 hours? Yes, I did. I eat so much dried fruits, like this and that, and just like, oh my gosh, I am obsessed. Okay, this is going to be the hardest thing ever. I'm currently putting on tofu, and yeah, here's couscous, lettuce, and nutritional yeast, vegan mayo. I'm not going to put everything in, so this is how this is just not literally wrapping anything gives me such a huge anxiety because it's literally impossible how people do this. Oh my gosh, no, definitely nothing is coming out. Definitely not. Oh my gosh. This is like the most hardest thing ever. Oh my god. Like, help me. Oh my gosh. Ah! Yes, everything just oh no, this is not good. Everything is falling out. I'm eating with my hands. Yeah, literally, who am I eating something else? But like, this is everything that didn't go into that wrap. This is the sad looking wrap, and the tofu I used is some sort of Lidl one from Lidl. I don't know how to, yeah, it's actually really good. It's like marinated in soy sauce, really nice. And I'm also having tomatoes, not in the wrap because wow, it couldn't go in there. But like, look at me eating something different. Not like I could put it possibly into my mouth if it wouldn't, I just can't talk because everything is going to, if it wouldn't fall out, it would be good. But how people do this, just how? Okay, this is how I'm eating. I love bread and wrap, like, so much. I am obsessed with snacks. I am obsessed with so good food, like easy food. I mean, I eat pretty much the same thing as you can see, but I'm really curious. What is your favorite type of nuts? What's your favorite nuts? Like, I love cashews always, ever, forever, but also I like macadamia nuts and peanuts. But this Alpro chocolate dessert is literally my favorite, like, pudding type of thing, because well, pudding and yogurt is whole different stuff. Like, that's different, completely different two things. And I had the leftover acres, how this called, caviar and vegan sausage, and yeah, this goodness. I'm just curious, what's your favorite food? What is something that you couldn't stop eating if you would have the possibility to eat it for the rest of your life? For me, it would be watermelon, persimmon, cashews, bananas. Those are my favorite things ever. Probably protein bars and banana bread too, but like, yeah, that's like banana stuff also. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below that, and don't forget to subscribe, because like, well, please do that. Support me, because I'm spreading positivity here. I want to inspire you and make you feel good, great, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.